Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. This is love reading for Capricorn for March 2021. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if it will resonate with you. Thank you. If you need a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box. I shuffled your deck, sagely meditated. And I'm starting with oracle cards. Please remember, this is general reading. Not everything might resonate with you this time. If the story at all, please check that you feel like you vibe with it, or there is a message for you. A leg up and time to go. And first thing is like, please stop helping those which you're supposed to leave behind already time ago. Now I feel like it's a time for you to invest in yourself, time for you to stop not wasting, but investing into relationship, into situations where there is no growth, no potential, and as well, if you need help from somebody else, just simply ask for it, because there is around you, it's difficult for you to leave those situations which you spend so much time on, or you put big hopes towards those people. But around you there is an energy who can help you, who can bring you a different perspective, who can show you the path you're supposed to be on. And whatever has collapsed in your life right now, it's, the rejection is the God's protection. Yes, it's any failure in our life is like a gift, because it's like spirit guides want us to redirect ourselves, to follow different paths, to follow different direction, to establish different targets and aims. Which means whenever I fail to do something, I always, if I will if for example the order which I ordered that doesn't want to come, first thing which I'm thinking about is, should I cancel it because it's not meant to be in my life? And I'm trying to apply this rule to everything in my life. If something is not happening, or somebody is rejecting me, they're not meant to be in our life, not in this particular moment in time, because you're meant to do something else, something better, something which will allow you to grow, which will allow you to be a better version of yourself. And this is only one aim which we are coming to the earth to learn, to follow, and to ascend. And trust me. And it works whenever I doubt, if something is not coming to fruition and I start doubting it, after a while it appears to be a blessing in disguise. Always, with everything, even with that small things, like something which I order online doesn't want to come because there is a problem or something like that. I always, for example, today I refused to accept something which was mentioned in the order that they damaged a little bit box, and I knew this is not meant to be in my house. I will pull this column for your energy, this one for the energy of the person you're dealing with, you used to or you want to. Please swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. What's heavy on your mind? 7 of Pentacles, yes, this one. Oh, 2 cards already, yeah. The Hierophant, marriage, higher level of commitment, or Taurus. And you are thinking, why did you spend so much energy, so much time, your youth years, maybe even money, into this marriage? Are you waiting for fruition from marriage, higher level of commitment? Something which you meant to be higher level of commitment. You are waiting still maybe for that person to propose, for that person to offer you something, moving in with them, moving in with you, having children, having mortgage or something like that. Why it's not coming towards you? Why they are not committing? Or how much you wasted your energy, your resources into something which you might thinking if to leave it or not, because 7 of Pentacles is just the energy of reevaluating, double checking if it was worth or not worth of staying in it. Maybe this is what you are thinking about. Should I stay? Should I go? And this is when you feel like this is time to go, because they're not meant to be in your life, and you are needing help because you don't know how to leave that person, how to leave this situation, how to leave this toxicity, whatever it is about. Let's see when we go further. Capricorn. They have the Magician. Oh, lovely card. This is Gemini and Virgo energy. And King of Pentacles, they are thinking about manifesting money. They're manifesting themselves, I feel themselves, to be stable, to be independent, to be somebody who, or they presenting themselves to be responsible, to be somebody who owns their life, who owns the pentacle. I'm sorry, but I never like the Magician energy. It's, in general, this is a manifester. But I have a feeling here that it's somebody who's presenting themselves because they have resources and they know how to use them as the person who is, who you are dependent on, because they have money, they have resources, they have money mostly. Maybe you're financially dependent on them. Maybe they want you to believe that you're financially dependent or dependent on something else, stability, or they are manifesting, they are trying to manifest themselves as somebody who can build, but you not necessarily. What's happening in your life currently? You have, okay, now they told me stop. You have Four of Wands, ooh, and Six of Cups, and you believe you manifesting either your twin flame. You believing that you meant to be with them. This is like a twin flame. I don't like the idea of twin flames. I don't believe much in it. I know I should supposed to because I'm a tarot reader, but the concept of people first harming themselves for them to love themselves again, and truly it just scares me because it's so narcissistic ideology. It's awful, but you have, I feel like you truly believe that you could have built something beautiful with that person, maybe, because this is a past energy. You are thinking, reminiscing about somebody who either promised you this or who is building the that prosperous image about them being able to manifest whatever you are wishing. But you're constantly waiting for whatever they are telling you that they can deliver, they can create, and you are waiting for what they have promised in the past. This beautiful house, commitment, marriage, home, and you're still waiting, and you are thinking, should I wait? Should I waste more time? Should time to go? Should I go? If you cannot decide, the cards are saying, the spirit is saying that around you there is somebody, maybe your mother, maybe your father, maybe somebody older, more clever, somebody who went through this experience already, look, who can advise you. This might be a hierophant as well, an advisor, a clever person who has an answer to your question. You are thinking if to ask or who it could be. And the spirit guide telling you there is around you somebody who can answer properly your question. And they have King of Cups, oh, and Seven of Cups, illusion. They are telling you right now that they love you. This talks by itself, doesn't it? They are telling you that they love you, but it's all the illusion, because they have other options which they want to check, which they want to experience, which they want to double check if they are not better than you. I'm sorry. I hope it's not your story, but it's good because this way you might save many years on something which would never come to fruition. In your last reading, you had somebody who was too busy to commit to you, constantly preventing this to happen. Somebody constantly telling you that they don't have a time because they have to do A, B, C, D. They have a busy lifetime. It's why they cannot commit yet. They cannot engage. They cannot build with you. They cannot move in yet because they have to do something more important than you. Sorry, this sounds so horrible, but it looks like that person is exactly like a repeated message here. That person is too busy with something on their side. and they building the illusion that they love you because they still chasing their dreams. They still chasing their dreams. It might be either other people or just them checking what's available on the market, but they are trying to manifest. This is for me like a little bit manipulation, that they are meant to be with you and they can bring you stability, but they don't. Look, what they're doing. They are chasing their dreams, and together it's a 1 and 7, 8 of cups. They easily will leave you behind if they will not feel. They will feel a glimpse of boredom with you, or glimpse of lack of fulfillment, which means it's very difficult to invest and be with person who so easily, because they have plenty of options, don't they? So easily can leave if they only will see a glimpse of something, a better grass somewhere else, and better glitter somewhere else. And I feel like they are good manipulator, but not necessarily clever one. What the spirit guides want you to learn from it. You have Mars and Uranus in your 5th house, which is like for romance. That's why you are in that romantic ambient, and you're pushing towards, because you want to your dreams to come to fruition. Uranus is a planet of dreams, and you want them now. Mars, aggressively, yes, you want them to commit now, or you will live. You may be even threatening them, but they will be not scared, because I feel like they feel that you are hooked, and as long as they don't fear losing you, but they wouldn't change their mind, kind of them living freely. But trust me, running the connection through threatening each other non-stop or somebody, it's like hell life. Okay, you have Spirit guides are asking you Page of Wands and the Hermit, Virgo energy. Spirit asking you to go within and find the answer to your question. Find the answer. Find the passion within yourself. What's the answer for your question? This is somebody who is seeking the answer, who is turning their back from that person for a moment, temporarily, to answer the question, to stop being influenced by that person, stop listening to them, take the journey somewhere, go to your sister, to your family for a week or two, take the holiday just for rest, and don't pick up the calls, don't pick up the emails. Take time, go within, stop talking to them, stop being influenced by that person, because they are not answering your question. And ask the question within yourself, or that person who can help you truly to see the situation by not biased eyes. And then you will know. This is a card of communication. Communicate with somebody else than this person. And what the spirit guides want them to learn. Because we are here only for those lessons. Okay, last one. Okay. And they have 6 of Wands. How to be victorious. They have to change the Hangman, which is the Scorpio energy. And the Magician, how I said this? The Gemini, Virgo? Yeah. Okay. They have to change the perspective. The spirit guides want them to find a new perspective. Stop being stuck in those ways. And find the ways, change the perspective, and find the ways to bring a victory to this situation, victory, to become a victorist, but for both of you. This is somebody who others admires, who won the battle and coming back home victorious. Somebody who others want to be like them. They have to change a perspective on this. They are standing in their ego and they taking care only of themselves. And they have to change this. They have to see that this causes only problems. This causing the problem, and it's causing you not wanting to be with them. What this 7 of Cups is about. What kind of illusions they creating, or what kind of options they opening for themselves. On the side. Can I have 3 cards, please, for that? Spirit guides, please. for you? Can I have 3 cards for that? Okay, one more. 2. They have anger issues. Oh, I haven't seen that card before. Anger issues. Gradually working on bettering this connection. And it's illusion, isn't it? They are so slow that whenever you're saying you're not sure that they can create with you this beautiful 4 of Wands, then they are saying no, wait, I will give you 1 flower more this time. Gradually, yes, gradually breadcrumbing you a little bit more to get you still, to make you hooked. But this is like gradually, they never will commit. It doesn't look like, because they have anger issue. But you, whenever they have to give you a little bit more, they fucking angry with you that you are forcing them to change. They are accusing you of forcing them to change, whereas they don't see, yes, they don't see, because they have to change their perspective, that they are standing in their ego doing this, and they just breadcrumbing the person they're supposed to cherish and they're supposed to commit already to. How many years have you been together and you're still not married? You're still not having plans about children, about willing to go through hell with you, but this came in reverse. And I will not read those. Okay, they will come out in reverse as well. Drama and toxic love will sting you. But it was on the side, which means they will not go to the hell and back with you. Because they're not willing to sacrifice their own needs and wants. And toxic love will sting you. Tea and drama. They don't want any drama in their life. And they are blaming you for being toxic. Can it be? Take it as it resonates. Sorry, guys. Yeah, very often it's like that. This is projection, called projection. Whatever they're causing, and they can't accept within themselves, they can't accept that it's them causing the trouble, it's them who is egoistic, egocentric. They will blame others to feel better. Because if they will blame you for those characteristics, then they will feel better that whatever they have, it's less than you. Less issue. And you have Ace of Wands, you want a new beginning. Either with them or for yourself, passionate new beginning. Because you're tired of what's happening with them. And they have Ace of Pentacles, both aces. This pentacle here, you see? They know they have to offer you stability. They have to offer you something they promised before. 10 of Pentacles, wealth. This is, look, beautiful cards. You still thinking, you still believing. Maybe you're holding to them because you already spent so much time, many years. And you have with them maybe already a mortgage. You involved with them with some kind of finances. That you think that you've already have with them 10 of Pentacles, and you think that you can build those 4 of Wands. And you feel stuck with them. Not even knowing, but it's impossible. There are always 2 paths. It just depends on how brave or how much pushed we are to take the other path. And it's not, the wealth doesn't mean 10 of Pentacles with the person who is not accurate for us. Trust me, it's not 10 of Pentacles. Because there might be 10 of them. But the question is how big coins are. It might be just pennies, yes? Pennies, the smallest one. And it doesn't have any worth. Be careful with that. You have definitely space for 10 of Pentacles and definitely will get it. Just make sure that they are not the smallest coins. King of Cups. Knight of Cups, King of Cups. And this is what I said here, gradually, yes? Whenever you are saying, no, you're leaving, they are coming with a bigger cup. Knight, King, promising and offering a little bit more and making you hooked for longer. They have definitely the cup. And they offering their cup to many places. Or they just making that illusion. And you have 5 of Pentacles. From your spirits, the advice. Just make sure that you answer the question who you're supposed to leave behind or live in cold. Should you, this is the question from the spirit guides, who you're supposed to allow to be in cold? Yourself in the connection, because you know that the biggest, the most difficult, being alone, the most difficult, how to say, coldness comes from being alone in the connection, than being alone itself. Do you want to live alone yourself in this connection, or you want to live alone that person who harms you, who promises you the things which never will be delivered? And I think you are in the point when you start seeing that they just, even they want it, they don't have what you need. And they have the sun, Leo energy. Look at that. 2 cards in the deck, there are 2 cards only about illumination, about changing the perspective, illuminating, and finding out what truly has to be done, what truly can bring them victory. And happiness, yes, this is what I wanted to say. They have to find out, change the perspective, change themselves, maybe find out that it's them who is hanging them on the tree, bringing it boredom, bringing the desires, wrong desires. They are hanging still on the, not on the rope, but on the snake. For them to be victorious, maybe with you, and be happy. Illumination. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you need a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box.